When the Mercedes-Benz SLK320 debuted in 1997, its list of virtues was impressive. It was smooth and sexy. It had the slickest power top this side of Stuttgart. It was the kind of car that was simply irresistible to look at. Unfortunately, its performance, although poor by no means, lacked moxie. But fortunately, Mercedes-Benz wasn't finished with its SLK. For 2001, it added two key elements that bring it closer to a true sports car. The first is a powerful 3.2-liter V6, and the second is a 6-speed gearbox, which we thought it needed all along. On paper, dropping the 18-valve, 215 horsepower V6 into the SLK only shaved 0.3 of a second from the car's 0 to 60 times. But the qualities added with the V6 and 6-speed transmission are less quantifiable than performance measurements. While the SLK320 felt much like a big Mercedes cut down to size, the 2001 version feels tight and tossable. The new engine truly sharpens the SLK's reflexes. Launch it with full throttle from a standing stop, and you'll feel a more natural progression of power. Along with the better feel is a better sound. For the first time, the SLK actually sounds like a sports car. Now, you probably won't be able to get the full effect from our camera, not like if you were behind the wheel, but trust me, it's music to a car guy's ears. Let's not forget about the new 6-speed transmission. It's standard in all North American SLKs, and it's light years better than the disappointing 5-speed manual used last year. The feel is improved, though not as crisp as what you might find in the Honda S2000 or, say, the Mazda Miata. It's obviously designed for high-speed Autobahn cruising. Improved handling is more than a perception with this car, though. Mercedes has retuned the shocks on all SLKs and added a rear torsion bar stabilizer and a reinforced stabilizer on the front axle. The steering wheel diameter is also smaller, which contributes to the feeling that the SLK has become a better handling car with steering that reacts quicker and seems more direct. With 215 horsepower, the SLK320 is now just 2 horses short of the non-S Porsche Boxster. But the Boxster's power feels the opposite of the SLK. Unlike the Boxster, the SLK320's power comes on immediately, and there is no surprise in its progression. Audi's TT remains the most obvious competition for the 320, with design and image playing a major role opposed to all-out performance. The SLK fits like a designer glove that sacrifices a bit of fit in favor of fashion. That fashion comes in the form of an interior that is more elegant than sporty, complete with wood trim, leather, and full power options. And they added these clever turn signal repeaters which have been incorporated into the side mirrors. The SLK starts under $44,000, but the price tag leaps when you start adding options. Our test model broke the bank at over $49,000 with its AMG body enhancements, sport package, and 17-inch wheels. But hey, in this league, who's counting? The V6 and the 6-speed transmission have rejuvenated the SLK, making it more of a driver's car. And the design, well, the design speaks for itself. Now all we can hope for is a supercharged version of this V6, which comes in the next generation AMG C-Class. And we'll keep our fingers crossed. For Auto Week on Speed Vision, I'm Tom Trace.